Okay, post-editing Redeye here. Just got done editing this video. Wasn't originally going to edit it like I did. Originally was just going to have the audio play and the visuals. But when I uploaded this video originally, it was blocked worldwide for copyright. So hopefully, now that I have made significant edits, I've chopped the shit out of it, we should be able to get away with this. It's all fair use as far as I'm concerned, because, like, again, we were commenting on the movie the whole time. We didn't show the visuals of the movie. But the Content ID system had spoken, and blocked the original version worldwide. Full version of this video is on my BitChute, but this is the YouTube version. Usually when I do Redeye Theater, I try to make it so you can watch along with the movie. Not as easy with this one, because it's all chopped up again in this version. Again, the BitChute version is complete. It has the whole commentary. But, this one I had to remove about 30 minutes. Now, granted, I didn't really remove much of our commentary. I left that intact, but anytime we weren't talking and the movie was just playing in the background, I snipped that out. Especially towards the end, because that's the part that really got us claimed. Hopefully the edits I've done are significant enough. If not, I'll have to do more cuts and then upload this. So, hopefully this will be up at the time I'm done recording this bit. But anyway, let's jump in. Hopefully you still enjoy it, despite the fact that I had to hack it up. Okay, everybody. So, today Easy come. We are doing another episode of Mystery Redeye Theater 9001: A Space Odyssey, which is where we watch movies and comment on them and have all sorts of fun times. We're about to hit play on the movie. Tonight's movie will be Clue. Should we just jump right into it?
Into what?
Into the movie.
Like the Sergeant Friends do at the opposite of, in that iconic episode where they come out of the TV screen.
Yes.
Sure, start the movie.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Paramount.
Mount.
I know what I want.
Now let's hoping this song isn't copyrighted or some stupid shit. In all honesty, this movie is much more important to me than the actual game it's based off of.
The game Clue is kind of boring.
Yeah, like I played it when I was a kid and I had some fun with it, but the movie is much more entertaining, obviously.
I think board games are only fun if you play them with fun people.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I like playing a few board games here and there. Like, I like Stratego, and me and one of my friends, we play this game Red Dragon Inn, that's pretty fun. Or Shadow Hunters, that's pretty fun too.
This movie sucks, it's just a bunch of words.
Could you imagine an entire movie that was just words?
I'm sure there is a movie like that.
That just shows text on screen?
Not text on screen, but I'm sure there's some movie that's... I'm sure there's some reason. Well, that would just be a podcast, I guess.
Dude, I fucking love the...
Second.
What?
Who was that man?
That's Tim Curry.
Oh, I thought he looked a little like that guy from Home Alone 2.
Yes. Who would have thought Tim Curry
was like that transvestite.
Mm-hmm. Or that evil clown. Yeah. Or that pirate who has the pirate ship in, like, the middle of the desert in that movie Pirates of the Plains, which is a very, like, obscure Tim Curry movie, but it's actually really fucking fun.
I prefer Pirates of the Pancreas.
Pirates of the what?
Pancreas.
Is that a thing?
Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Rick's scared of pirates.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, Wadsworth is the best character in this movie.
In Fallout 3, there's a robot named Wadsworth.
That's gotta be intentional. Like, is he a butler?
And, yeah, the robot's a butler.
Yeah, then that's obviously intentional.
Well, all of the butlers have different butler names.
Oh yeah, because isn't there like a... My brain just did a whole big thing where I forgot Batman's butler's name.
You mean Alfred?
Alfred, yeah. Is there one named Alfred?
I don't think so. There's one named Codsworth, there's Wadsworth, there's
Okay.
a lot of them. Most of them end with Worth. Yes, Mr. Pennyworth.
New England, 1954.
1954.
The year was 1954. Dude, she's got a jiggly set of tits.
This movie makes me feel funny.
Were you trying to do a Chris Chan voice there?
I have no idea what this is trying to do. It's Mario.
I can't think of something else clever, so I didn't.
Yeah. Fool me on this one. Did he say anus?
You did. Anus.
This movie's heinous.
I love his description of what a butler does. When he's like, "What's a butler doing?" He's like, "I buttle, sir."
I want
to the colonel and give him anything he
this
requires.
lady on screen.
Dude, they gonna fuck.
Thank God she's not Mrs. Black. I hate that woman.
They keep the ongoing joke of the shit smell on his shoe going for a little too long in this movie, I think.
May I introduce you?
No, actually, no, it's fine.
Put the candle back.
Dude, old-timey cars looked cool.
Of course her car doesn't work. She's a woman.
I found the problem, ma'am. A broken window roller-upper.
Do those have names?
I assume window crank or something. But that's a line from South Park when Butters tries to fix a car. All right, picks her up.
And then he's going to get it from someone else, and he drives away.
Yeah, there you go.
Me too.
That guy looks like he builds time machines out of DeLoreans.
Only in his spare time.
And this is
He also looks like he kills tunes.
He is my favorite Martian.
Why would they show me an angle of her that doesn't show her boobs? What? Literally.
I love that joke. Sit! Not you, sir. Well, he just shows you how much of a fucking pussy Mr. Green is.
There's Mr. Green and Mrs. White. Is there a Mr. Red, a Mrs. Yellow, Mr. Pink?
No, not in this film.
When does Steve Buscemi show up?
At the end, he comes in and takes the diamonds.
He's the only survivor of the movie, actually.
Yeah. Did you know that they used to want to make a sequel of this, and I'm glad they didn't. They also want to remake it, and I hope that never happens.
I saw like a new version of like the Clue board game, and like they had like a bunch of like millennial looking, like they have the most millennial looking people on the front of the board. She's dressed funny.
Well, she is a prostitute. Spoiler.
She's dressed funny for a prostitute. All of these women are dressed like prostitutes. What a bunch of whores.
Whores? Fornicators?
Yes. Why does the lunch lady have a gong?
The owner of the mansion is a guy who's into exotic things, I guess. I don't know.
Better learn her name because it's Ashley.
I've heard that song, but I actually don't know where it comes from.
Wario.
Oh, okay. Like WarioWare?
Yeah. It's a nice.
Oh, there it is. I buttle, sir.
I've buttled with the best of them.
He's not wrong.
Unless this lady's serving her tits, I don't want it.
Dude, shark's fin soup is immoral. I wouldn't eat it.
What's immoral?
Shark fin soup?
Is it?
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a soup made with shark fins, but the way they get it is they cut the shark's fin off and then they chuck it in the water and let it drown because it can't move forward because it's missing its fin. And like because it can't swim forward, it just fucking like explodes because its swim bladder won't like keep the pressure like good.
That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, I know. That's why I would never eat shark's fin soup. And also, I hear that it doesn't even taste that good, so it's like not even worth making the shark suffer.
I see.
Like, it's not very flavorful. It's just like a power move that, like, the Chinese started doing, and so, like, other people do it now.
Somebody tell the least attractive woman at the table to shut up.
Right?
I forgot that this movie's just about a bunch of pretentious rich people.
Yeah.
Is it him?
No. He's gay.
Wait a second. Tim Curry's playing a gay man?
No, Tim Curry's not. Mr. Green is gay. So the guy who plays Chuck in Better Call Saul, he's gay.
Wait, that's him?
Yeah. Just him when he's a lot younger.
Is that, what's his name from Back to the Future?
Yes, that is Christopher Lloyd.
So he's not really old in Back to the Future.
Monkey's brains.
I want to eat monkey's brains, though.
I've seen this movie a lot. Uh-oh. Not them. That's topical.
Wait, what? Who does he work for?
The WHO, the World Health Organization.
I get pitch vibes from the Scarlet character. This guy looks like he likes burgers.
I wonder why his name's Mr. Body.
Oh. When my father named me, he knew I'd die one day.
What a prophecy.
I like the Body is the most untrustworthy looking out of all of them.
Right.
The foodie surf was a little whack, wasn't it?
What was Little Whack?
Is the foodie surf?
Shark fin soup and monkey's brains? Yeah, that's a bit
I
odd.
would have eaten it if somebody served it to me, though.
I mean, I would too, because at that point, it's not like the shark's gonna stop being dead, you know?
This movie seems pretty inspired by House on Haunted Hill. It has a very similar plot.
Okay. I would say it's also kind of inspired by that book called And Then There Were Fewer. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Sorry, And Then There Were Fewer is the Family Guy episode. The book's called And Then There Were None. But the book actually had a different title originally. The original title was 10 Little Niggers. And then it changed to... Yeah, it was. And then it changed to 10 Little Indians. And then it changed to And Then There Were None. So it became progressively less offensive with each iteration.
Why was it called that originally?
I don't know, because it was a mystery thing where like a bunch of people are in a mansion and systematically get killed off.
Those sound like weird names.
But like the final title, And Then There Were None, is what it's typically known as. And it was written by Agatha Christie, you know, the mystery author. And like I said, it was the inspiration behind that Family Guy murder mystery episode.
Ironic.
Why is that ironic?
He's brown.
Oh yeah, that's true.
How ironic. Your name is Mrs. Peacock and the least beautiful woman here.
It's true. She runs a whorehouse. I love that dialogue.
So this is how I felt arguing with this lady.
That whole back and forth.
And then you guys call her mommy a daddy.
It's weird to hear a grown man say that, isn't it?
I love all the different ways of characters are spoken.
Yeah. Well, you know, in the 50s, smoking was totally acceptable everywhere.
Smokers are way cooler than vapors.
Oh yeah, vaping's faggy. He wasn't very good. Oh, here we go. Chuck's gonna come out. She's so disgusted.
He has the same haircut and glasses as Jeffrey Dahmer.
What a twist.
Maybe he's hiding more.
Maybe he is Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
We never learn his real name. Although I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Dahmer didn't operate in the 50s.
Jeffrey Dahmer was a teenager in the 70s.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Michael from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I can see it.
Even kind of sounds like him.
I like how Mr. Body brought all this, like, as if he'd planned for it to go this way. Nope. But then again, I guess he knew in advance, didn't he? Yeah.
I know somebody commits blackmail in this movie.
Well, he is the blackmailer in 2 out of the 3 endings.
I've always heard about this blackmail, but all my envelopes have been white.
I've had black envelopes.
White mail is way better than black mail.
You know, Trevor hit me in the back with a big-ass candlestick once?
So wait, did this guy just hand them all murder weapons?
Yes. And these are all things in the board game, too. Like, this movie's actually surprisingly really accurate to the board game.
Actually seems like a weapon Jeffrey Dahmer would use, because Jeffrey Dahmer liked beating people to death with blunt objects.
Oh, did he?
One of these people might have the upper hand. Right, if all these people decide to fight right now, I wonder who would win.
Depends on how quickly and how close they go to each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, a gun isn't necessarily an automatic win in a fight. If you're at really close range, a knife can actually be more effective.
I don't know, one shot from a gun at close range, I think you're pretty dead.
No, if you're within close range, a knife can be actually much more effective. There's been studies and cases that have proved this. Like, again, it depends on how quick you are, how quick the person is on the draw, the type of gun they're using.
I would say most people, though, aren't good at stabbing people to death.
Yeah. No, like, Corbin, I'm not going to say a gun isn't typically more effective. A gun is usually more effective. I'm just saying there are certain scenarios where it's not, you know?
Wait a second, if he's Michael Toweling, maybe he's not really dead in the movie. That doesn't look suspicious.
You think that scene of them scrambling over each other was intentional, or do you think the actors, like, bumped into each other and they just left it in?
I don't know, it was funny though. Like, you know that, don't know what movie it is, but the movie where the guy sneezes on the cocaine and it poofs up and gets everywhere. And that's creepy. Best scene of whatever movie it was from, the marketing. I probably would have smacked her too.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Dude, it's the octopus scream. It must be the murderer. Why would he scream? He must have a victim in there. Oh my god.
You were a lot hotter when you weren't talking.
With that obviously fake French accent.
See, they're always seeking attention.
I'm a butler.
Pretty buttles like him.
Yeah, he is the top butler. He's number one in buttling 5 years out of 6.
5 years out of 6.
Yeah, the last year he didn't do so well.
Ever since Batman fired him and hired that new guy, he's been out of it.
And Alfred Pennyworth, that's his full name, isn't it? Like how she just gave us a panty shot for like no reason at all.
That's what women do when they get in the couch, sit down though.
Why?
I don't know, I never complained.
No, I don't either, but what's the logic?
I don't know. Maybe women just do it if they're attracted.
I know who the killer is, it's Sergeant Bastard! Sergeant Bastard is the blackmailer, because he doesn't like people who are un-American.
Ooh, we should have a Clue episode of Sergeant Friends.
Yeah, we should.
And Jeffrey Dahmer should be there.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like the whole saying, like, I wonder who the killer could be.
And then have it not be Jeffrey Dahmer. But, like, make it very obvious that it is him, but at the end it turns out it wasn't.
Every face that lady makes. I just thought it was gross in movies when somebody, like, wipes their nose before their eyes with the, whatever cloth they're using.
A handkerchief or whatever?
Yeah.
Has there been a single scene where Miss Scarlet is not smoking yet?
I don't know.
I think she's been smoking the entire movie.
I think so, too. They've all been smoking in this movie. Well, if the body gets molested, we know it was Jeffrey. But we know you're gay, so we already know you're morally corrupt.
I love all the running around in this movie, too. See, but like, look, she's still got her cigarette. I don't think she ever puts it down. Like, everyone else at least takes a break from the smoking. She's consistent.
As she should be.
Smoking!
I think women that smoke are more attractive than women that don't smoke.
Well, Corbin works for Big Tobacco, confirmed. Of course he didn't do it.
Big Tobacco.
Like, he's like, oh, I didn't do it. When it's like, you clearly were nowhere near her when it happened, so why are you like, you know? Actually, he might have done it in one of the endings. I can't remember. Because, like, there's only 2 endings that have one of them be the killer, but then the third one has everyone basically be the killer. Perfect opportunity. Now whoever's the killer can kill her and get away with it and blame him. Her story checks out.
In the study, is he gonna beat them?
Oh, we got a date in my study.
My study is such a pretentious thing.
Fucking love the dialogue in this movie.
You're walking on the dead body.
I can't tell if Yvette's tits are like too big or if they're nice.
Too big.
Yes.
My standard for too big, I think, is different than yours.
Probably. Like, for instance, in hentai, I hate those fucking big beach ball ones. They're gross.
I think, like, my limit is, like, I think...
No, hers are nice. Yvette's are really nice, actually. I like them. We met them.
That's one of the most attractive outfits for me. Like, the
maid?
Yeah, and
Right.
also the old-fashioned prostitute, like the Western prostitute outfit. I also like leather.
Now he's dead for real! Just fucking hits the ground. There you go, and that's the premise of the game.
I'm shocked. Why can't this movie just casually become a porno?
Clue, more like Screw. You think there's a porno parody called Screw?
I don't think that exists. I like how he's lifting the legs and he's having the most problem.
Right.
It does make the whole premise of the movie kind of bad.
What? Then they have to find out who killed him, where, and with what? Yeah, but that's the whole point of the game, is to figure out who killed them, where, and with what. So again, it's very accurate to the game.
They're not implying that. They're not implying that just because you use the weapon means that it's the person who was gifted the weapon. That makes me think of in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where Dennis gets really mad, he's busting against the door and trying to kill the neighbor, but it's easy, it's his friends.
Uh-huh.
This looks like the Inspector Gadget from the Inspector Gadget movie.
I don't see it. Just the hat resembles him.
I just meant because he was a skinny man.
No, he doesn't look anything like Matthew Broderick, though. Smooth. Whole thing seems shady as fuck. Like, I would immediately, like, be like, what the hell's going on here, you know?
Oh, you know.
2 corpses, everything's fine.
I would hate this one.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't clear, right?
Split up and search for clues. This also reminds me of have you ever played that Oblivion side quest or that Oblivion Dark Brotherhood quest, where you kill all the people in the mansion at the party?
Oh yeah.
That's like one of my favorite ones, because you have to sneak around and not get caught as the killer. Because you, like, sneak around with people searching the house, but you're actually the killer.
Is that where the funny clip comes from, where the guy's yelling? And...
You like how all the guys are like, she's like, will anyone go with me? And everyone's like, yes, except for Mr. Green, because he's gay. He's like, no, thank you.
Oh yeah. With the part where he said, let's split up into pairs, I wanted to say, I'd rather split into apples.
Shaggy and Scooby, you check the basement.
The maid is clearly the most attractive out of all of them. Alright, now we're going to light our blood on fire to find out who the monster is.
Like how Yvette's still like the maid, she's still carrying the match.
I wish women still dressed like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I wish women still tried to look nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Women look kind of gross now.
Yeah, especially when they have like half of their fucking head shaved and then their hair's dyed pink or some shit.
And they wear man's clothes now. Leggings were... I like leggings, I like the short skirts.
Go on then.
It's the 50s and everybody moved on pretty quickly about him being gay.
Well, I mean, there's a murder now. They can't really put much thought into that. And they were all being blackmailed, so they all had something to be judged for.
Right.
Why? Can you stop with the accent? Whoa, yeah, keep pushing up like that.
Ah, there's a little brief panty shot.
Great Scott.
You know, in that scene in Rocky Horror Picture Show when he says "Great Scott," you're supposed to throw toilet paper at the screen?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, and I say supposed to, because you know that Rocky Horror Picture Show is like, it's an event when you go see it in theaters. I love that joke. Search me. And then he literally searches her.
This movie's a lot dirtier than I remember.
I've seen this movie so many times. Like, this is probably my 5th or 6th time at least.
I mean, I've definitely seen it more than that as a kid.
I got into this movie in high school.
Because as a kid, I rewatched all the movies I owned a lot.
Yeah, same.
I don't really watch my DVDs that much anymore.
I do.
I usually want to watch something new now. I don't really like watching the same stuff over and over anymore.
I like watching new things too, but I also like to rewatch things. That's just how I am.
I like rewatching stuff a couple times in the same week and take a break from it for a couple months. But now I wait, like, when I say months, I mean like 5 months now.
Oh yeah. I'll wait like 6 months to a year with a lot of things when I want to rewatch it.
Yeah, but if I watch a new movie that I like, though, I have to watch it multiple times in the week to really see if I like it or not. Just all the blackmail stuff.
Yeah. Whose car is that? Oh yeah, it's the guy. It's the guy who used the phone. Duh. That's why his car's there.
Were there
I'm in this big house, and I...
If this is in the north, maybe. I find it less likely, but it's totally possible, you know? Maybe it wasn't possible. I have no fucking idea. I think it was possible, though. But certainly not in the south. I've literally never thought of that watching this movie, Corbin. And now it's in my brain.
What if you had a friend who just always found secret passages?
That'd be interesting that I was in a place that had a lot of secret passages in the first place. No, I love when Tim Curry tries to open the door here. They just fucking fall over. No, there's a lot of falling over each other in this movie, and I love it.
I like how all the characters are pretentious, but are all very obviously clumsy apes.
Yeah. No, I fucking love this. This is great.
I'm just gonna have to break it down.
How did you know it was a gun? How did you know that you could get at the gun?
Oh, this is good too. No, this is the cop. There's also the singing telegram though, but I think that's later. And that's a good scene.
Who's the crow who has a study in Billy and Mandy?
Sir Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Good evening, sir.
They just never met a cross species between a pig and a raccoon before.
Haha, Corbin. Haha.
When he said, "Can I come in?" they should have just said no and slammed the door.
I mean, you're in your right to do so.
I would like to do that to a cop at one point.
You should if they want to go in without a warrant. J. Edgar Hoover.
Why is J. Hoover?
Edgar Hoover
I didn't
is
know. He's on
another
everybody
gay.
else's. Why shouldn't he be on
I
mine?
love that joke. Why is J. Edgar Hoover on your phone? I don't know. He's on everybody else's. Why shouldn't he be on mine?
What do you think of J. Edgar Hoover?
I don't know enough about him to have a judgment. I just know that he was the lead of, like, the FBI or the CIA?
The FBI. I know he was secretly gay. He was corrupt, like, to a degree, but I remember, like, understanding why he did the things he did, though.
I don't know, I'd have to look into it. I don't really have a full opinion of him. I need more information, you know?
Well, he did really want to make the world a better place. You should watch the Leonardo DiCaprio movie about it.
Officer.
Wasn't it directed by, like, Clint Eastwood or something, too?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Dude, this song was in Cars.
These folks are just having a good time. Why do they keep locking the cop in there? He already searched the place.
They said they haven't finished searching the house.
Oh, wait. What would it matter?
It's true. Because if someone goes in to try and kill the cop, it's not like he's unarmed.
And then all of them would be scot-free because you would see that they're not murderers.
Well, they were also, like, you know, making out with a corpse and stuff, so that's a little iffy.
Well, he doesn't know that just because he finds a killer trying to kill him doesn't mean he knows that those people were dead the whole time.
Yeah. It's a bit convenient that they're the two that keep finding the passages, isn't it?
But I said, it would be funny if you had a friend who just discovered secret passages all the time. I like those outfits that, like, hold the boobs in place right.
Dude, would you ever want to live in a house like that?
I like that so much that honestly, like, the natural state of dress, I don't like.
Yeah. But would you live in a mansion like that?
I would want to live in a really big mansion. I would want nobody else living in the mansion. I would want it to feel as
empty as possible,
and boring as possible. If I had the
go.
money to, I would be the most pretentious I possibly.
Notice she's doing her real voice now. It's you, the man or woman that has been killing everyone. Oh, here we go.
He just ruined a perfectly good, sturdy-looking metal bar.
He did.
You're singing telegrams.
Fucking love the singing telegram.
Why is there a creepy Jack in the box?
There she is. Oh no, it's autoerotic asphyxiation. Like how they're just like they've had enough of it. They like that they don't. They're just disinterested now. It's just like a mild inconvenience to them now that there's corpses piling up.
And then now they're like, man, that's racist. All right, boys. Drag her in.
This is getting serious, so they just close the door.
I think at this point you would probably not care anymore.
Follow me.
I don't know. What, 6 bodies?
Yeah, at this point would you just be like, whatever.
Maybe. This is like the best scene in the movie, where he's running around explaining everything. And like he's literally just describing everything that's already happened.
Don't remember everything.
Photographic memory, I guess.
I wish I had a photographic memory.
I love this scene too.
Maybe it's poisoned. She screams.
What's that?
Wasn't it the maid that wasn't in the room?
Again, it depends on the ending, I think.
What do you think of that girl's like style overall?
And you also knew her, sir.
I could dig it.
You were one of Miss Scott.
I like her the style, but I don't think she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Photographs of you and the event in
I'd still fuck her, but that's not saying a whole lot.
Actually, I don't think I would. There's something like unappealing about like just the.
Like, I mean, granted, the thing that's most unappealing to me is the fact that she kills the men she gets with, so probably not.
He's got bad.
Just fucking throws him on the chair. Oh, this is good too.
I'd probably expect Tim Curry. When did he die?
Tim Curry's still alive.
Wait, Tim Curry's alive?
Yeah, but he's in a wheelchair now.
Oh, yeah. Is he mentally the same?
He had a stroke, so his voice is a little different.
I knew that he had a problem, so I knew that he had a problem, but I thought he died from it.
No.
Strokes are serious. Colonel Mustard.
Yes. good lines.
Biggest secret is all the burgers is like
This movie has very clever dialogue.
Tim Curry saw the edition. Not that I would sleep with a dead body, but some of their bodies can be hot.
Yeah, let's not do that. I feel like there's more of that left than there realistically would be. Do you know one thing I really like about the way this movie structures the actual clues as to who did it?
What?
There's enough evidence for every person to have done it. Like, there's hints that each of them, like, there's evidence for each of them.
This is the movie that gave me the idea that I want my My Jeffrey Dahmer musical that had multiple endings. I actually think a lot more
Oh, yeah.
of these should be having multiple endings.
Corbin, you were right. It was the maid that wasn't with them. She killed the maid.
What's really weird to me is I thought I was the
I don't
killer.
think they know my
She's the one that I got like the most like
Nuclear physicist.
killer vibes out of.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw it, I thought she did it too, so.
like all members.
Did you know in every single ending, the line "communism is just a red herring" is a line in every single ending?
You know what? I think this movie isn't actually.
And the deaths of
I think
5
this movie's
other
actually
people.
a comedy, not just a crime. Mr.
Of course it's a comedy. It's always been a comedy. It's mainly a comedy.
No.
Haha. RDRR.
It's specifically like though, it's like specifically women now try not to wear tight or revealing clothing. Like it's specifically trying to be like baggier clothes that
Yeah.
covers just and seems like.
Yeah, and then yet at the same time, they go on OnlyFans and fucking get nude and show themselves in skimpy outfits.
There's one bullet left in this gun.
It is like the ending of Reservoir Dogs, and it's like the ending of Monty Python.
I love that joke. That is so clever. Because she said, "Don't hate me for trying to shoot you," and he said, "Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn." And if you don't know, Scarlett was the name of the main character from Gone with the Wind, so it's a good reference. That's how it could have happened. But what about this?
For me, this was the best part. This is the only part of the this part of the movie is the only part of the movie that actually like stuck in my memory. Just Tim Curry running around crazily, leading everybody to dead bodies.
Yeah.
Communism was just a red herring.
See?
Man, why is he all brave now?
That line is in the other ending as well.
Lock it. Leave quiet.
Now why would the police come? Nobody's called them.
Yes. Why do you think it's run by a man called Hoover?
See, that's really clever too.
Why did you know my name?
That's not your name though. I am the Senate.
Hey, wait, did he just Chris Hansen that girl?
Like the mantis.
Yeah, he sure did.
She could leave with no problem, then the rest of the
Does anyone care for fruit or...
You caught that right. Like, he said, "We've got our man," and then the gay guy's like, "Mrs. Peacock was a man," and then they all slapped him. But here's what really happened. In my opinion, this is the best ending.
When we saw the measures at the
Would you
front
eat
door,
monkey's brains, Corbin?
heated the weapons cupboard out.
Yeah, man, I love eating weird foods, especially if it feels like I'm eating something that was alive. It's like with the cooked chicken, it doesn't really look like a thing that was alive.
So incredible is what happened next.
But like a turkey on Thanksgiving, like that.
Upstairs with you.
You like how everybody's guilty in this ending? I like to imagine she fucked up her lines and they just let her keep going.
When she hit the Communism was just a red herring.
Like I said, that line's in every ending.
He's genius.
Yeah, I love this movie.
You mean
This reminds me of the ending of Death Note.
Oh, very good. Just fucking dies.
What?
Was for me.
Yep, he's not gay in this ending.
This might be my favorite. This is definitely my favorite ending.
Same. Like I said, this is the best ending.
That guy's way cooler now. That guy, I didn't...
Yeah, no, that ending.
That ending is like Reservoir Dogs. Everybody gets arrested and that guy gets away.
Yeah. No, but like Mr. Green's way better in that ending, isn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad that's the movie we decided on for tonight, because I've seen this movie so many times, but it never gets old for me.
That ending also reminded me of the ending of Scary Movie, where they find out Doofy's cool the whole time.
Yeah.
That's a good ending.
Yeah, it is. All right. Well, anything else you want to say on the recording, boyo? This is gonna be good.
Racism.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Corbin gives bad advice. Bye.